In Pretoria. For more on this, I'm joined by event organizer Cobie van Oort. Thank you so much for coming through. And as I said, I've freed up my hands and this looks stunning. What is the Pinotage Festival all about, and what's the connection between Pinotage that you are making between Pinotage and Biltong?
Well, it's two of South Africa's favorite products. I mean, we're all about Biltong, and who doesn't love our own homegrown grape, the Pinotage? So we really just thought it would be a celebration of local delicacies. And it started 4 years ago in Cape Town. We've done one in Gauteng, and tomorrow and Sunday is the second Gauteng Pinotage and Biltong Festival.
What's so unique about Pinotage? I sort of have a sense of the background that, I mean, it comes from crossing particular grapes around the 1920s and thereabouts, and as a wine, it emerges in 1941. But how does it set itself apart from the rest of the range of the red wines that we have?
Well, you have to love it because it's our own. And then it can be made in so many styles, and that is also what the festival is about. For example, here we have a white Pinotage. Who knew we had a white Pinotage? There's a pink Pinotage, there's your typical red Pinotage, and here's even a port-like Pinotage. Yeah. So over and above the fact that the red Pinotages are one of our great export products, it's also fantastic that you can make so many different styles of Pinotage. It can suit any palate and any pocket, really.
And then the other favorite, of course, South African favorite, Biltong. What sets it apart from other similar products? I mean, in the countries that I go to, I do see products that are sort of similar.
Jerky in America.
Beer sticks in Southern Africa, elsewhere. What is it about Biltong that makes it a favorite for South Africans?
Well, I think there are no South Africans, except if you're obviously not a meat eater, who doesn't love Biltong. But what I find quite interesting is Biltong tends to be eaten with beer. You know, it's the kind of guys in front of the TV watching the soccer, having a beer with some Biltong. But we really combine it with the wine. And one of the main things of the festival is it's a paired festival. So you get, when you arrive, a pairing card like this. And on the back here is 18 Pinotages paired with 18 different Biltong flavors. So the idea is that it's a discovery of Pinotage and Biltong.
So I see a kink in the knot here somewhere, Cobie, as we are talking, because I see that these bottles are closed, and I see you've not brought a wine opener.
I have got a corkscrew.
And there I was telling colleagues that you will see what I'll be having.
You'll be drinking on set.
Absolutely, it's a Friday. So just talk to me about the prices of Pinotage. I mean, I seem to recall a report recently that talked about how the drought in the Western Cape was going to affect the prices of wines. Has that become a reality in the last while?
Well, these wines not really, because most of these are from before the drought. But what really happened is that we now have less wine, because obviously less wine was produced because of the drought. So there's always a premium on a product of which there's less. So I don't think our prices at the festival range literally from about 50 Rand a bottle right up to nearly 200 Rand a bottle. So there's really a range of Pinotages for everybody to taste.
All right, fantastic. And this is happening tomorrow and Sunday, and this is at 245 End Avenue in Clubview in Centurion.
Yes, it's Le Riba Hotel, and it's a fantastic venue. We really struggle to find a venue in Joburg, and it's on the banks of the river, so you sit outside.
Do you mind if I just go ahead?
Go. That is actually a slightly sweet, with a little bit of a bubble.
Here we go.
So you're going to definitely enjoy that one.
And the weekend really starts
now. Kicked off.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming through.